Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing the 50 random facts about me tag. Now I'm going to do this first and then I'll tag at the end, so stay tuned. After living in Hong Kong for basically half of my life, I practically consider myself half Asian. I am the third of 4 children. I study Spanish and Russian at the University of Bath in England. I have never had a boyfriend. I fall asleep every night listening to an episode of The Big Bang Theory. When I first got to university, I was really homesick and I didn't want to think about everything when I was falling into sleep, so this is how that habit came around. I am allergic to nuts, not fatally, but peanuts basically make my throat swell up. I have had 7 piercings and I have 6, and I have 3 tattoos. I hate Coke and Pepsi. I passed my driving test the 2nd time round. My first and last names are actually Scottish. I've only ever had 2 hangovers in my life, one when I was about 15 or 16 and one yesterday. I have never broken any bones. I love Top Gear and have watched pretty much every episode. My ultimate girl crush is Rihanna. I'm secretly a bit of a nerd. I love documentaries about space and natural disasters and stuff. When people first meet me, lots of people kind of get the impression that I'm really stuck up, but I'm actually just horrifically shy. My 2 favourite features are my eyes and my hair. One of my biggest pet peeves is when you're on a bus or a train and someone sits on the outside seat when the inside seat is free and people are standing up and they still don't move. I had braces from the age of 13 to 40. I was born with an astigmatism, so I had 2 surgeries on my left eye before I was 2 years old. I've only ever had 1 other surgery apart from that, and that was to get my 2 bottom wisdom teeth out. I really hate change, it makes me really anxious. I have been asked if I speak Japanese after living in Hong Kong more than once. I've been to 4 of the 7 continents. I haven't been to Africa, South America or Antarctica, but before the end of the year I hope to have crossed Africa off of that list. I am about 5'6" and a half. When I was younger I hated my name. I'm most definitely a dog person, but I can't have one that molts, like loses its hair all the time, because I'm quite allergic to cats and dog dander stuff, which is when they molt. I get travel sick a lot of the time, but I really love roller coasters. They just seem to be the only thing that don't make my stomach turn. I love cooking, but I don't have that cooking instinct. Whenever I cook with my mum, who's an amazing cook, she's always like, put a dollop of this in and, you know, just splash some of that in, and I'm like, I need precise measurements, otherwise it stresses me out too much. I hate scary or horror movies and I refuse to watch them. I love the look of my hair down, but I find it really annoying most of the time. So whenever I'm at home, I have my hair up in a high bun 24/7 to get it all out of my face. I suffer from anxiety and have suffered from depression. I love dim sum. English was my worst subject at school. I am extremely stubborn. I hate flying. And considering the fact that to get home to Hong Kong it's a 13-hour flight, I just hate doing it. In addition to that, I get pretty claustrophobic, so I just hate flying back to Hong Kong. I cannot work if the room I am in is a mess. It needs to be in some sort of order. I love Downton Abbey, and one day I hope to get 2 dogs and name them Carson and Bates. I never really had many very good friends until I came to university. I love playing The Sims 3. I could play it for days on end. I love Spanish and Latino music. I much prefer being cold than being hot. Hence, I could literally not sleep if my feet can't poke out the end of my covers, and I cannot sleep with socks on. In September of this year, I'm moving to Russia and I'm freaking out about it. Then in February of 2014, I'm moving to Spain. So by the age of 21, I would have lived in 4 countries. I can't think of anything more exciting to do with my life than become a mother. And finally, my goal in life is to become fluent in at least 3 languages. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to tag Beauty Fix 101, Clothes and Curls, Caking It On, The Pop Air, All Dressed Up 23, I think it's 23, and anyone else that wants to do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you next time. Bye!